Look at this color, first of all.
A bando, I don't wanna look like yo. Chap chap in the bando, I don't wanna look like you. Chap chap in the bando, I don't wanna look like you. No. Chap 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 chap, look like you. No. No, I don't wanna look like.
Ooh, hey Royals, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Liz, aka Royal Beauty. Today on my channel, we're gonna be doing another wig review. Please forgive me if I've kind of been MIA off of the wig reviews. I'm doing them. I'm not gonna stop, but it's just hard when, you know, you get bored. A lot of other influencers I'm sure can relate to that situation, so I don't feel like I'm totally alone in that, and hopefully you guys understand and know that I love you guys, and I'm still going to be doing these videos. So today's a fun day because I got a wig that I think is fire. This wig is so cute. I love it. I love the color. So I'm excited. I might have to tweak some things, but it's looking like mermaid. Let me stop talking because I need to go ahead and put it on my head so I can share it with you guys. It was sent to me from ReadyWig. Here it is right here. Okay, we're gonna open up this box. I'm gonna show you guys what's in here and what wig I got. I'm going to customize it, place it on my head, show it to you. I'm gonna do my makeup so I can give you guys the full look, but I'm gonna do all of this while being on camera today. I might do a little bit of voiceover for those of you who don't like to hear me talking. You will hear me talk straight into the voiceover about all the specs on this wig, and then we'll get to the glam part, the fun part, where I kind of glam up while installing it and putting it on. So just for those of you who, you know, want me to get right to it about this particular wig. If you're new to my channel, welcome to the realm of beauty. I am also a mother and a wife. I vlog, I travel a lot, so a lot of times I'm vlogging on the go, my regular day-to-day, things like that. So if you like things like that, you can definitely find that here on my channel, as well as makeup, hair, beauty, skincare, lifestyle, all the feels, okay? I'm giving you all of me here on my channel. So if you like any of the things I mentioned, please consider subscribing to my channel today by hitting that subscribe button and also the notification bell so you don't miss any of my new uploads. One of my loyal royals, welcome back. Thank you so much for tuning back in. I love you guys so much. Yo, we hit 10K on Instagram. Like, really? Now that I didn't see coming, not up until, you know, a little bit, but we need to go ahead and get this YouTube thing popping. So please, if you like this video today, share it. So I want to go ahead and put some lotion on because we're not doing this today. We're not doing this. We're not doing the ashy hands today. We're not doing that today. I'm going to open up the box and show you guys what's inside while I talk about them. Look at this color, first of all. I did already open it. I did already play with the wig because, but I didn't cut the lace. I did open it because I showed it to my Instagram follower. If you were on Instagram, you happen to see me open it there. Okay, so I'm going to take it out of the box. Okay, and it did come with the mesh wig cap all over, like it was holding it. So look at this color, y'all. It's so beautiful. I love this color. It's a perfect mix. It has a mix. It's green. It looks like it's green, but it has hints of blue. There's turquoise. I'm not sure if it's showing up on camera, but trust me, like I love that they did that because, you know, it just gives it some flavor. It gives it a vibe. It's not just one plain green. I wasn't too fond of the texture. The texture is very, very synthetic-y. So I know that I would have to be very careful with this wig. I will not wear this wig every day. I would not wear this wig out to a location where I know people are going to cause a lot of friction back and forth towards it, because you know what happens with friction and synthetics, right up in here ends up being the victim of a lot of tangling. So I didn't want to you know, I don't want to do that to this wig because I really want to be able to have longevity with this one, and I want to be able to wear this randomly, just boom, pop, pow, show up. You don't wear this every day. You wear this when you're trying to show out, photo shoot, you want to pop up somewhere and just be like, I'm here. The cap is a cap that you would use for a human hair wig. It's comfortable. This is a good cap. This is a Not that synthetic wigs have bad caps, but this was placed on a cap that's meant for human hair wigs that, you know, you're gonna wear over and over again. And I appreciate that because a lot of synthetic wigs a lot of times have this really harsh cap. It's not comfortable. It's heavy. It just feels like, you know, you got something on your head. This I know would be so comfortable, and I really, really can appreciate that. I can really appreciate that they took the time, even though it is a synthetic wig, the longevity is not there with synthetic hair, you know, but still took the time to make sure that the cap is comfortable. I really, really do appreciate that. And that's one of the reasons why I want to make this last. I want to make sure I don't cause any tangles in this hair too soon. I'm going to take it off after I wear it, brush it, put it, not even on a mannequin head. I'm going to pack it back up and put it away nicely so that it can be just as fresh the next time I want to rock it again. It is a frontal. Look at that, a frontal laced wig, and it literally has frontal from ear to ear. It's not all the way, it's not a lot of parting space, so it's not all the way down, but it does go from ear to ear. So you can, you know, at least have a realistic hairline that can be parted just a little bit, even if it's just an inch or two. So I can appreciate that. A nice natural hairline can be created. So hopefully it show you a little bit of something there so you guys can see the lace that they put it on. It's not that harsh mesh lace that hurts you and makes you feel all like you got some on your head and you can't work with. No, they constructed this like it was a human hair wig, and I can appreciate that. It has the 3 combs. It has an adjustable strap, so you can use that, and you guys know that's what I love. I love to use adjustable straps versus the combs. I put it on, but because the lace is not off, it doesn't really give you full vibes, and then I don't have a beat face, but I will. So I'm going to take care of that and show you guys what this looks like on. Oh, I do feel like it is showing up a lot more shiny on camera because of my lighting, but I will be adding some dry shampoo to dull down any shine because it is shiny in person, but it really isn't that shiny. Like, it's not shiny. It's not as shiny as when the lights are on. So I will spray this with dry shampoo just to see the result. In the box, it came with this wig cap here. Also came with this card here for care. So you have to care for the wig and all of that good stuff. They also sent this spray bottle. I was kind of confused about the spray bottle because it's not a human hair wig. I don't know. I don't know. It's not a human hair wig, so I was kind of confused about it, but I know I could use this for something else. So I was still happy to see it. All right, you guys. So for those of you who skipped ahead, you just wanted to see this part, here it is. I'm just showing you guys the inside of the wig. And in the beginning, I tell you guys all about this. So if you watch the video the whole way through, you already know the specs on this wig. This portion is just the part where I put it on my head. Go ahead and adjust it. I'm going to cut the lace, lay it down, and just make it look more like, you know, me. So I'm going to customize, of course, the hairline, but right now I'm just kind of feeling it out. I put it on, and then I'm going to cut the lace off while it's on my head. For those of you who usually watch my videos, you know I usually like to cut my lace off by putting the wig on the mannequin head. That's my preferred way of doing it, but I wanted to try cutting it while it's on my head this time to really like get a more realistic hairline. I have a widow's peak, so I like to leave out my widow's peak for, you know, for natural looking purposes. So I'm going to be doing that, and you guys will get to see that. So for my ladies who have a widow's peak, you get to see what I do sometimes with my wigs to kind of still create a more like a realistic look for us, because not all wigs adjust for widow's peak. Once I'm done cutting the lace down, I'm going to pull the wig back, and as you can see, I'm going to pull out my widow's peak there and just add some foundation powder to the wig cap, because that wig cap is way too light. It is not going to look natural under the wig. I didn't even do that much. I didn't even add that much of it. I'm sorry I didn't show you guys what foundation powder I use, but it is by NYX, and it's just Cocoa is the color I believe that I used, and that's my foundation shade. So once I'm done doing that and adjusting, I go ahead and use my Got To Be spray, and that's what I'm going to use as an adhesive today. Now I'm letting you guys know right now, this will not keep your wig on all day. It is basically a quick fix. It is one that, you know, we use only for wigs when we're just trying to, you know, have the look appear to have it laid, but it's not going to stay. There's no longevity there. Now, this part is irritating me. Why? Because the baby hairs part is happening right now. I am laying down my baby hairs, and this clip decided to freeze. So I'm gonna have to cut that part out, but just know during this clip I was slicing my hair, giving it some flavor. But as you all know, sometimes these things happen, and I'm going to go straight into the part that started playing again, which is where I add the dry shampoo to my hair, and this is going to dull down the shininess. It's a trick for synthetic wigs. A lot of people know it. For those of you who don't know, now you know. I'm also using a specific brush that's for wigs, and as you can see, I was getting some shedding, but the texture of this hair when you brush it through, sis, I loved it. It was so flowy, so pretty, so easy to run my fingers through. It didn't tangle as much as I thought it would. Granted, it did have some tangles, don't get me wrong, but it was very, very easy to brush through. So I would definitely suggest you just take a comb or a brush with you, just to have it, just in case you need to like fix it up a little bit or run through it and detangle. Now, as you can see, I went through the part and plucked out some hairs. I didn't want to do too much plucking because you can really shed and cause more shedding. So I didn't want to do that, but I went in and plucked just a little bit to make it look more natural right where I wanted to part it. And then I added the same foundation powder to the part there. And that's another little trick, you know, just a little something to add and make it look even more realistic. Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna go get dressed. I'm gonna give you guys a nice little outfit of the day along with the hair. But before I do that, I want to give you guys my final review. So my final review of this wig is I love it. I would definitely get another wig from them because they are a synthetic. As far as synthetic wigs go, this is the kind of synthetic wig that I like. It feels comfortable. It's not tight. It's definitely big head friendly. Snug, but only because I use the adjustable strap. So when I first put it on, it was comfortable, and then when I put the adjustable strap on, it became snug, which is what you want. You want it to lay, and that's all I'm using. And as well as the edge control, not edge control, the got to be to lay my baby hairs. That's all I'm using, and it feels like it's not going anywhere. It looks like it's not going anywhere. It definitely lays flat. Apart from the side flaps, which you will have to, you know, do a little more than what I did to get it to lay down, but you could get away with this. This is what I'm trying to tell you. If you're not planning to get in any fights and act a fool, have anybody pulling your hair out, you should be fine with faking it till you make it, or at least getting by for a quick style. It does require you to make it do a little more for it to look realistic, but if you wanted to just put on your head and go, you could have as well. Apart, you know, you have to cut the lace, but you could have done that. I chose to go the extra mile, you know, add little baby hairs, make it look a little bit more realistic. Tracks showing. It's not, it's definitely full enough. It's not a thick full wig, but it's full for this style of hair. I don't really care for the texture, but for its texture, for it to be synthetic, I love that I can run my fingers through it 1,000 times and it's not really, well, it has its tangles, it has its moments. It like right now, it's having its moments, but a good brush with a good wig brush like this one that I have here, it's got hair in it, but a good wig brush like this would be perfect to have with you. It's small, it's compact, it's easy to quickly just grab each side here, just grab each side, and you will be able to get the tangles right out. I love it. Thanks so much to ReadyWig for sending this to me. I truly appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please comment below and let me know. It gives me all the enthusiasm in the world to do more wig videos for you guys. So please share the love. Tell me that you like it or you don't like it. And don't forget to share the video as well. It's definitely supportive. So stay tuned. I love you guys. And now for the grand reveal.